everyone, this is Pamela for the ones who don't know me, and today's topic is about a very sensitive theme, that is the cheating. And especially if you are in a relationship, you don't want to imagine your other half with somebody else that is not you, of course. But sometimes happens that, maybe the routine or maybe the other person that you're dating with is an idiot and they are serial cheaters, and maybe you just can't escape of the whole situation per se. So which are the signs that indicates that maybe something is going on? Doesn't mean that perhaps the things that I'm going to say matches with what you're living or the situation that you're going through is basically the same, that it's 100% cheating on you. No, it's more like for you just to be aware and communicate with your other person, okay? Because we need just to go communicate with your other half just to see what's going on. So no further say, I would like to start by addressing the first one, and it is that the most obvious thing is that they are going to be really secretive with their phone, their tablets, or whatever they use for them to communicate with others. You realize that before they were not very secretive with their phone, but now every time you are around, they feel very nervous when, maybe a text message pop up or maybe a call, getting, and then they don't pick up. And you feel like, what's happening? And that's when you start feeling a little bit, suspicious, and you start having a lot of trust issues, because you feel like, why now this my other half is not actually picking up the phone in front of me? What's happening? And that's when the troubles start, which leads me to the second one, that it is that your other half start having a lot of mood swings. And this is pretty common as well, especially because when you're dating with somebody else, this side person, you're in a honeymoon phase with them, which make them look really perfect. So, which means that your basically former boyfriend, or the person that it's like the one that your family actually knows, it's annoying. You're seeing their flaws and you're constantly comparing them, and that's why they start picking up fights with you. Not only because they are comparing you, but in a way for them just to feel less guilty about what they're doing, like to justify their actions. So it's kind of like twisted, but it is what it is. And the other sign that it's also something that you shouldn't be like skipping, it is that they start having like a new style, maybe a new haircut, they start dressing differently, maybe they even change their taste in music all of a sudden, and they start like going out with friends that are not people that you actually know and stuff like that. And this is also like a red flag that you need to consider if it's happening in a relationship, because maybe somebody else is trying to get in there, or it's already having a relationship with your other half. So just be careful, but it's very important to communicate first. And the other one is that they are not having desires just to have intercourse with you. Your sexual life, it's like barely there, or maybe it's there but they start changing their sexual style, like now they start making things that they didn't actually talk with you before, but they just start doing it in a very different way. And this is something that sometimes we just realize, okay, you didn't do this before, but you just sometimes tend to skip it because you feel like, oh, they just want to try something new. But that's why the context is really important, just for you to analyze and to check that yes, something is actually happening. It is also very important for you just to take the time to talk with your couple about what's happening and how is it that you're feeling. And if you feel that it's worth it to actually just continue the relationship, if you feel that somebody else is there, well, you know which is best for you, which is best, which decision for you is best, if just leave it like that, just to keep investigating, that is up to you. Okay, so if you like the video and especially was useful for you, I would like you to subscribe into my channel, to give thumbs up, to share the video, and as I always say, I do this with all my love, and see you the next time. Bye bye.